Before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you know that this video was recorded on the WeBeNation Prisons server area. Come check it out. It's cool. It's in the description. Yeah. Alright guys, so today we're talking about the ocean. Now the ocean, it has its ups, it has its downs in my opinion. First of all, the amazing sea air, like being even near the ocean, just the fresh air. It just seems, I just love it. I don't know what it's about it, but it just, I don't even know. Now, I have a lot of good memories with the oceans and some bad mixed in there, but the good ones involve, like, you know, sand, volleyball. Like, volleyball is fun, and volleyball and sand, it's just fun. And then there's, you know, skimboarding, if you've ever heard of that. It's like a board. It's not surfboarding. It's like where you go on, you find an area in the you know, the sand, and it has a little bit of water on it, or you wait for the tide to come up, and then on that little skim of water, you skim across the water, however you say that. But anyway, cool stuff. Also, what was the other thing? Sand skee ball. Yeah, so if you take sand and you shape it correctly, you can actually play like skee ball in the sand. It's pretty cool, especially Florida beach sand. If you get some real thin Florida beach sand that's fine and you can really pack down, that stuff works amazingly well. Plus, you can form it however you want, you know? You can just, it's sand, you just form it however you want. You can make crazy skee ball like things. It's pretty cool stuff. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about snorkeling, my experiences, I guess, with snorkeling. You see, it's pretty. It's very pretty. We went to the Florida Keys to, like, it was like a part work, part stay deal. And, well, we went snorkeling, and this is what I'll say. Basically, very cool, very clear. You can see all the fishes and all the stuff. Now, the downside is that there was these jellyfish thingies, okay? And these jellyfish things, they flip upside down, and they lay on the bottom, and so they look like anemones. But then the moment you get in the water or start, like, swishing around, all of a sudden they all get up and start swimming. So all of a sudden there are just them everywhere. And it's pretty terrifying, in my own opinion. I mean, we didn't get stung by them, and if we did, I don't think it's, like, supposed to be very bad. So, but it's just a little weird, okay? It's a little weird. Also, there was this one time where I was, like, sitting in the water on the beach, and then all of a sudden I found this rock. I was like, oh, a rock, and it's real weird-feeling rock. So I told my brother, hey, check out this weird-feeling rock here. And so he sat there, and he worked on this weird-feeling rock for, like, a while, until he finally got it out, and it wasn't a rock. It was a massive horseshoe crab, like huge. It was at least a foot long. It was huge. Needless to say, I never really want to mess with random rocks in the water ever again, especially when they feel kind of smooth and jagged like so. That just wasn't a good day for me. No. That moment when you realize you actually are in the wrong mine. You're supposed to be in the upgraded mine. Much better. Another time that we went to the ocean, man, we go to the ocean a lot, but it's my dad. He likes the ocean, so yeah, deal with it. Anyway, so we went to the ocean. I don't remember if this was Texas. I think this was Texas this time. And when we went down there, I don't know, it was like man-o-war breeding season or something. So there was like the man-o-war jellyfish like all over the beaches, just everywhere. There was so many of them. It was crazy. And then the next day the tide came up, and I guess they're just gone. So yeah, it's interesting. Needless to say, we watched our step the whole day. We were very careful not to step on one of those things, but they were everywhere. Bring your shoes to the beach, folks, because you never know. It might just be man-o-war breeding season. Another time, I was running along the beach, and I've said this before in one of my previous videos. There was a hoe stuck in the sand, the wet sand, and my pinky toe hit that hoe, and didn't like it. It kind of, I don't know if it broke or fractured or what it was, but it was black for quite a while. Black pinky toe is, yeah, first positive story. I've never been eaten by a shark. It's a very true story. In fact, I've never seen a shark in the water, and if I had, I probably would have died from a heart attack. But the truth of the matter is, I actually looked it up. These are official statistics. You actually have a higher chance of being injured by a toilet or an air freshener than a shark. Yes, true statistics there, actually. So next time you walk into a public bathroom or smell the scent of an air freshener, I suggest running for your life, because you might just lose it. Personally, I just like the environment around the beach more than actually there. I'm just not as much of a beach person, and that's not saying like I don't like it, just that I don't like it as much as going other places, I guess you could say. Part of that is the sand. I'm not much of a sand person. Yes, join the dark side with me. Sand. But basically, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I were to say, if I had to have a reason why I don't like the sand as much, because I mean, I did play in a lot of sand when I was younger, and it didn't seem to bother me, but now it's like, I don't really like things that get other things sandy, I guess. Like, I don't mind mud, or muddy, or dirty stuff, because, you know, it sticks to me, and then it stays on me until I take it off, and then it's gone, you know what I mean? So, like with sand, though, it gets on you, and then it gets on everything else, and in everything else, and it's kind of annoying, I guess. But honestly, I don't like mud all that much either. So, I'm not really sure where I was going with that, but, oh, my inventory's full. How interesting. Hello, good sir. Oh, you know what, actually, we're gonna go find the... We're gonna go, oh, I mean, I didn't say anything. We're gonna go, we're just not gonna sell our stuff yet. Just give me, yeah, okay. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find the black market, yep. Alright, scratch that. I can't actually find the black market. So, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping I could locate it and get double my profits, but, oh well, I'll just sell them here instead, then. So anyway, what are you guys' opinions on said ocean? What do you think about it? Actually, I quite enjoyed sailing on it. We did some of that. I actually enjoyed that. Though being in the water, not quite as much. However, if I was swimming with like a manatee or a porpoise or something, I might say otherwise, but I'm not so certain. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this little story time video. It was kind of odd. But so is some things in life these days. Hope you enjoyed. See ya in the next one. Keep waddling on and... yeah, I'm still getting over this bug. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.